Fletcher Middleton. Middleton pushes that length ball out square on the offside, and we are underway. Both these teams have very similar outfits.
A few younger players in the team as well. That's an edge. That's gone. Weatherly's been caught behind by George Bell, who's got the gloves for Lancashire.
Here's Bailey. Middleton gets another length ball, played out square on the offside, no run. Slogan. Oh, that's bounced. Oh, he's edged it, and it's gone through to the keeper. That's a wicked delivery.
Williams bowls to Gubbins, and he tickles this down to fine leg, and that is the boundary. So just straying in line, Will Williams. Always appreciate his insight as Tom pressed down the wicket and lofts Will Williams down the ground over mid-on, and that does trickle over the boundary. Deep point going out. Slip coming out into the covers. There's Gubbins. He's bowled him. He's bowled him.
33 for 3. Blatherwick bowls again to Brown. There it is. Right on cue. And he gets 4 runs for it. Gets his first runs, actually. Ben Brown.
Balderson comes in and bowls Tom Press down the ground and lofts this one again beautifully over mid-on and collects his second boundary. He's starting to show signs as the keeper comes up, actually, and oh, there's a bit of confusion here, and then there's going to be overthrows, actually. So
Quick bowls, driving, he's called a cover, and there is the 4th.
He's back into the attack from the pavilion end, bowls to Albert, who drives nicely down the ground, and he's going to pick up his first boundary. Which makes it interesting as Toby Albert has done that, and done that really well. He's bunted him over.
Blatherwick again, pulled away by Ben Brown, and that's gone wide. Well, it was a nice shot.
It is there. Balderson in, that's edged away down towards third man by Albert. But Blatherwick's a good fielder, is quickly across the ground and sends it in towards. They reckon they're going to run out, and they have.
Now, the interesting thing is, oh, there's a lovely sweep shot. As Stanley says, good shot, right out of the middle of the bat there from Ben Brown. Moves on to 33.
Chris Green, Felix Organ outside edge, and this might run away for 4. That does run away for 4. So.
He makes you feel very important, doesn't he? He's an absolutely superb guy. There's a lovely sweep shot there from Ben Brown. It's in the air and it's caught at deep square leg. What a catch that is. At a well-known retail shop. There's a reverse sweep. Lovely shot there from Dominic Kelly. That'll race away for 4. Down towards third. And the rolls. That's a lovely drive from Dominic Kelly. Using his feet well. Drives up the ground for 4.
Interesting as Dom Kelly on the reverse sweep again. We saw it the previous over, and the result is the same. Pavilion end, and he bowls to Organ, who cuts away, slashes, and that's going to be a boundary.
To play.
Dom Kelly gets inside this one and he pulls, and it's going to be a boundary down towards us. Yeah, been good as Blatherwick. Felix Organ gets inside and ramps this T20 style and picks up a boundary.
This means absolutely nothing to me, and the way Stanley's just that's a lovely sweep shot which has split the field there. That's right out of the middle of the bat from Felix Organ. Lovely shot, 4 runs. Moves on to 42, 179 for 6. I don't know how your
Bailey's got 2 to bowl. In a bowl short and wide, the uppercut down towards third man. It's gone for 4. There is Barnard down at third man. Comes bouncing his way back in again. Bowls to Organ. Flicked in the air. It'll bounce safe. It's a single and it's a 50. And a much needed 50 for Hampshire.
It was a fairly small crowd for a final. Green continuing with his off spin. It's a low full toss. There's a lovely reverse sweep there from Dom Kelly. And the crowd reaction will tell you everything you need to know. Kelly comes down the wickets and he hits it straight back to the bowler. Low full toss.
With ball, with bat and in the field. Short ball pulled by Jack down towards fine leg, and Barnard takes the catch. Bailey bowls to Organ. That's carved away through the offside. It beats the dive of Harry Singh. 4 runs through extra cover. Bailey pulled, leg side, in the air. It's either 1 bounce and 4.
Green again, bowls, it's way outside off stump, cut away. Now, is that going to go all the way to the boundary? And it has, that's a lovely shot. Depending on the length of the delivery, I think he might bowl Fuller, it is Fuller. It's hit hard through wide mid on, it's 4. And it's Green, just taking his time over this final delivery. Bowls, it's outside off stump, and that's hit through the offside. Blatherwick runs after it, he can't get there, and that's 4. That was very wide outside the off stump.
Force their way into the championship side of the blast side.
Oh, he's hit it straight to point, and there is the first wicket. He picked up 5 wickets in this corresponding fixture. Bohannon works that away immediately down to fine, where Felix Organ is up on the 30-yard circle. It's gone past his left-hand side.
Turner to Bohannon, and he's bowled him. What a beautiful over last time out. Bowls to Bello, it's in the air. Who's under this? Wedley, I think, in position. Oh, it's a good catch. It really is. 76 between Organ and Kelly.
That's another one. It's a feather of an edge. George Balderson.
Turner over the wicket, bowls. And bowls Lavelle.
Lancashire, Chris Green is an all-rounder. You can't bowl there, Eddie Jack. Short and wide, and Chris Green says, thank you very much. Just settle in. Chris Green drives this time again through the same area. Back-to-back boundaries, so pressure on Eddie Jack. Yeah, it could be something that they look at the end of the game. As Jack bowls to Flintoff, and that's beautifully driven. Down the ground.
And here's Kelly with his right arm medium paces. That's wide and that's cut away by Chris Green. And in fact, that's off the bottom of the bat. And that's raced away for 4.
You just have to stay in the game and hang in there. Short and top edge over. So far, he comes and bowls short to Chris Green and pulled. Shots of catch it. And that's gone away to the boundary.
Here's Kelly again with Ben Brown standing up, and Flintoff works that with an open face down to 3rd. Oh, it's a misfield. Oh, it's gone for 4.
Flintoff back on strike, short straight mid-on, catching cover as well. Big appeal for LBW, and Flintoff's gone.
Kelly runs away from us and bowls. Green drives down the ground, beautiful. It was over pitched, but that's nicely timed.
But Flintoff we saw depart. Green carves this one away, and that's going to run away to the boundary. Maybe Jack bowls full, squirted away to 3rd man, and that's going to be 50 for Chris Green.
The bowler who's in again, down once more, hammered over mid-off. Well, that's going to be 6. That's over the boundary rope, over the advertising board, and into the first couple of rows of the seats below the pavilion.
Off-spinning bowler, but clearly has a lot of all-round talent, as does this man, Felix Organ. But it's down the ground, this is a chance, and that's gone.
Comes in and bowls to Bailey. Bailey off the back foot, plays that nicely through backward a point, 4 runs. Well, that's not a bad shot.
He'll come into it a little bit more confident than perhaps otherwise. Short ball, it loops up, and it's taken at backward point. Really good short ball.
Young players on show getting their chances, and some taking it, some not, and driven in the air. That's a catch.
Walloped for 6 by Green. Turned down the single, the previous delivery.
Comes past umpire and bowls and over mid-off, just as we spoke about. And a couple of bounces into the boundary rope. 39th, and goes for it, and it's flashed over cover, and he's going to pick up a boundary.
Comes into Green. Green cuts that away to extra cover, and that's his 100. And listen to this crowd, they appreciate that. We all appreciate that knock. That is a wonderful 100 off 94 balls with 11 4s and 2 6s. Turner runs in and bowls to Green. Length ball. It's bowled! And John Turner